Hi there, my name is Mubashir. I hope you guys are doing well. Who is going to see this? So today I'm here gathered to just speak about the CostX part from my assignment, that is to be precise, the QS6019 assignment 2. For the first, for the CostX, we actually downloaded the student version in which we can't add more than 8 drawings or stuff, something like that. So yeah, this I'm just explaining it just beforehand, because the first part of the CostX is that we need to add the drawings in order to work ahead with it. So just over here in the icon near the properties or below the file, near my cursor, we can add the drawings over here by just right clicking here. But unfortunately at the moment we can't add more than 8 drawings, because the drawings are like already added. It's like 8 drawings to be precise. So after adding the drawings are not in like proper namings or stuff, so we need to give the proper namings into the drawings. So let's say what we have here is the second floor, we have got basement floor and rooftop, and then we've got foundation layout. So all the namings over here, that whatever we can see, was not like this. So it was like figure 1, figure 2, figure 3. So the first thing that we need to do after adding the drawing is to do a proper naming, so that whenever we are gonna work ahead in the project, it's gonna be proper, and it's not hard for us, it's easy. Okay, so what's going to be the second step for us? So the second step is going to be whenever we're going to do a measuring distance. So let's say if we just do like this, and then do from here. At the moment it was showing me like 7.42 or something from here to here, 7.42, which basically indicates that this drawing has been calibrated. But what we need to do is we need to calibrate the drawing before we start working on the project. So if we see over here, we can either calibrate the x-axis or the y-axis, and we need to do this with the known measurements of one of the parts of the drawing or stuff, so that it's basically just to make sure whatever the measurements that we are going to do is going to be the proper measurements according to our plans. Because when we add the drawings, the CostX does not know what is the proper measurement, so sometimes it just makes its own assumptions. So we need to make sure we at least calibrate one of the x-axis or one of the y-axis for our project, so that it's easier for us to work ahead. And if we just calibrate one for one picture, it's going to calibrate for the whole drawing stuff and all stuff. And it's the same for like each other drawings, for second plan or this one, or for the ground floor, or for the basement floor or the rooftop, is going to be the same. Okay, so after we have done the calibration stuff and stuff, then we need over here in the down over there, what we need to do it, we need to start adding the stuff over here. The first thing that we did was the gross floor area, and for the gross floor area we just need to what do they say, we just need to start calculating each and every stuff. So I'll just be explaining this in a detailed manner. So what do we need to do is, let's say we just go for the ground floor and stuff, and then we just go for the dimensions on top, and then we go to the positive stuff, and then what we need to do is we either choose a line method or a point method, and in which I have used like the point method, because point method is like quite easier. So line method is not that quite easy. It's easy, but whenever it depends person to person. For me, point method was quite good, so I've used the point method, and then I just have to go to the corners over here, and then once I click the corner over here, and then I just gotta go to corner other here, and then I just gotta do the same thing over here, and then I can do the same thing over here as well. And then after doing that, it's gonna be for the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, it's all the same thing, and for the ground floor and stuff. And the main thing that we need to do, make sure, is over here in our drawing, if we can see on the second, third floor, so this one drawing is for like 2 floors. So what we need to do is we just need to right click, and then we have to go for modifying dimensions, and then we need to go for choose multiple. And if you can see, it says 1. If it's 1, it's not good, so we need to do like 2, so we got for this floor we need to do multiple by 3, because it's going to be 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so this is just the gross floor area. Like that, there are different things, like we have got basement wall and stuff, and from here we need to add like while adding we basically do like it comes like this popping thing. From here we can choose our whatever stuff we want, like what the naming we want and in which folder under it's gonna go, and then what type of area is going on, and then what default display is gonna have, like the measurement type, and we can also choose a few colors. Okay, so after this we have created a workbook, and this is one of the main things, like we are moving on ahead to our whatever our goal is. So on this one we basically have like as the preliminaries, we have given the notations over here, and then we have written the item, the stuff, the pricing and everything, and it has basically calculated. And then we have done the same thing for substructures, superstructure, and then finishers and stuff. So at the end of our report, basically after creating all this stuff, and so now what we gotta do is we just gotta generate the report, and then we just click here when we go to the report, print workbook to report, and then we just go generate, and then it goes report title and stuff, which we can basically change. And then what we can do is we can just go for preview, and it shows like this, and then just okay, and then we've got a report, and basically is the final stuff which we need for the assignment, and this is the stuff. Thank you so much.